Hi guys, it's a multi-card kid. Today I'm going to be teaching you how to make an origami flower. Let's get started. Alright, so I recommend using a 9x9 inch paper because I just think it's easy to use. You know, it's not too big, not too small. You can see most of the folds. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to start off by folding into a 2x2 square. Okay. Get that. Just make sure it's all lined up. You don't want it to look bad, so just take your time making the origami. I'm gonna feel a little bit rushed since I'm making this video, and this is also one of my first videos, so please excuse my folding skills. Okay, so let's just turn it around 90 degrees, fold in half again. Like I said, make sure it's lined up perfectly. Pretty good. Got that. Let's unfold, and now what we're gonna do is we're gonna fold in diagonals. Okay. So let's just take this corner, fold it to the other corner real quick, flip it around for me. Okay, line that up. Increase. Go. Okay, and this origami is pretty simple. There's no complex folds. The only hard-ish fold to do would be the bird fold. Okay, we're gonna fold again and fold right on the line. There we go. Looks pretty good so far. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna make these two square folds. I call them book folds. We're gonna take these two book folds, okay? We're just gonna make them mountain folds. And we're gonna make these diagonals belly folds. Let's get that real quick. There you go. So now what we're going to do is we're going to pinch these two corners. We're just going to fold in. Okay, do you see this? See how it's starting to form? And we're going to bring these two other corners of the square folds, we're going to bring them in. After doing that, we're just going to grab them. We're going to fold it together, okay? What we're going to do is, so we're going to have 4 flaps. Okay, we're going to take these 4 flaps and just take one flap right now. What we're going to do is we're going to take this corner and we're just going to bring it along to the edge right here. It's a little folded here. So let's get that. Once again, make sure it's lined up. And just fold the front layer. Okay? Got that? Now we're going to do it to the other side. Fold that. Make sure it's lined up. And grease. There we go. We're just going to turn around and do the exact same thing. We're going to bring these corner right here, we're going to bring it to the middle. But at the same time, we're going to be folding the bottom side of the square. Okay? Once we do that, we're going to start off with the other side. But once it's done, it's supposed to look like a kite, per se. Get that. I'm going to turn it around real quick for me. Fold that. Just make sure to line the lines up. Don't be in a hurry. You know, origami is it's a relaxation hobby. So you do it to relax. You do it to soothe your mind. Okay, so just go slow. Take your time. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take these 4 flaps. We're just gonna open up one. Okay, and as you see here, we're just gonna open it up. See that? Open that up. And open it up along the 2 folds that we made on it. Okay? And we're just going to press down and just make sure all the folds, this is pushing down on all the folds. Okay? See that? And we're just going to squash that. Great. So now we have basically a little triangle right here. We're going to turn it around. and do the exact same thing to one of these flaps. Okay? Just take one of these flaps, open it up. Make sure you push it down, the creases align with the fold. Okay? And you're just gonna push it down. There you go. So let's go take another flap, and we're gonna do it the same thing, just another time. Okay, there's one. Super easy. Since I'm not talking, it's a little bit more efficient for me to fold. You know, since I'm focusing on the origami rather than talking to you guys. Okay, so we got that, and with this origami, we've actually made an origami iris. But what we're gonna do is you're just gonna fold out these 4 flaps, these bone paper flaps, and you can make an iris. But I think we can do something a little bit more complex. So what we're gonna do is we're going to bird fold. So we're gonna take this little flap right here, okay? We're gonna fold that up all the way. What we're gonna do is we're gonna line up this side right here. We're gonna bring it all the way to the middle, okay? Bring it all the way to the middle. Just make sure it lines up, and we're gonna crease it. And you should know how to bird fold. It's a pretty common fold. But if you don't know how to, I'm happy to show you it. So what we're gonna do again is we're gonna do the bird fold. We're just gonna bring this to the middle. And as you bring this little fold right here to the middle, all the other paper is gonna wanna come that way. So we're gonna take that, crease it right along the line, crease the paper, and then we're gonna fold this little flat back. Okay, we're gonna flatten everything. Okay, see that? All flat. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna rotate and do the exact same thing. We're just gonna bird fold. I'm going to do it this way. We're just gonna fold this up, bring these 2 middles in, and continue folding that up until these 2 creases meet. We're gonna fold both of these, crease them. We're gonna flatten them. My bad. There we go. Got that. 1, 2. Just make sure everything's flattened. We're gonna fold this back, and the crease will be internally for this crease inside of here. Okay, so we're just gonna press. Okay, you're probably not gonna see anything, but the crease is internally. So just make sure you fold on that. Make sure everything is creased sharply. Great. We've gotten 2 down. We have 2 more to go. Let's take a 3rd one, open that up. Okay, and we're just gonna do the exact same thing. And also, I do have a little tip. If it's a little bit hard for you to do these bird folds my way, I have a special fold that may help you, or it will help you. Okay, so I just folded one side, but what we can do is we're gonna take this and we're just gonna fold this to the middle. Okay, just bring this to the middle. But as we do that, we're gonna pull it down. Okay, and this whole side of paper is gonna wanna go to the middle. We're gonna bring it to the middle, grease it, make sure it's lined up. There we go. Grease that. Now, when you fold this back and you wanna push this in, there's already gonna be a crease there. So that's gonna help you out a lot too. I prefer not to do it since, you know, it'll save me a little bit of time. And I just don't really find it necessary. Okay, so those are both folded. Crease internally, pull back, crease internally again. There you go. And we got one more side. So I'm just gonna do that again just to show you like how you do it. Just gonna bring them both to the middle while pulling them down. Make sure the creases are all aligned. See our 2 like triangles right here? They both should be like little walkie legs. I don't know. So we're gonna crease that. Unfold. Now we're just going to fold this up on these 2 creases. Okay. There we go. Fold up. Crease. Okay. Fold the internal fold. fold the internal flap. Okay. So now that we've completed that, what we're going to do is we've actually pretty much completed the flower. So what we're going to do is we're going to make sure all these folds we just made are folded up. Okay, fold it up, fold it up, fold it up, and fold it up. Okay, so now you can take whatever you want. You can take a pencil or just anything that has a small diameter, and we're going to be folding the petals of the flowers. Okay? So I'm just grabbing anything. I found myself a battery. That'll work. Okay? A little AAA. What we're going to do is we're just going to we're going to fold it so there's no of these little triangles that we just folded up. We're going to take this, we're going to the top of the paper, and there should be one flap, one very light flap that has like 2 layers of paper. Okay, we're going to take that, just put the battery, and we're just going to roll that up. Okay? Super simple. Keep on rolling until you can't roll no more. There you go, see it right there. We're going to pull that battery out, and as you see, we have one loop. Okay? We're going to go to the next one, just open that up. Okay, and this is going to start turning 3D. Make sure not to flatten it now. Open that second one. We're going to keep the origami model in the air. Just roll the second one. Okay, and being a little off with these bird folds is alright, because I actually prefer to do it, because when you do that, you get this little nice light line right here, and that just makes the origami look a little cooler once it's done. There you go. That's 2. We're going to open up the third one right here. And I'm just using the battery because it's the closest thing to me. I prefer to use a pencil since it's a little bit smaller diameter. Plus it's like longer so you can grab it and like pull it out. But hey, a battery works totally fine. And I kind of like the curves that these make. So we're going to roll it one more time. There we go. And the flower is pretty much made. Not looking super good right now, so we're just going to work on these curls that you made. Just make sure they're all folded down, okay? Just kind of just like re-roll them again if you need to. But just make sure everything is flattened. Make sure these 4 points right here are pinched, so you know they point up. And let's push them back one more time. And this right here is your flower. So you can just put this in any vase and it makes a really cool accessory for your house. Alright guys, so this was my tutorial of how to make an origami flower. Got a couple right here. So if you could leave a like, leave a comment, you know, subscribe, that would be so great. Alright, so just thanks so much for watching and stay tuned because I'll be posting plenty more origami videos shortly.